Hey, what's up? This is Adam, the guy behind Drengr Precision, and today I want to talk about my new bag, Fenrir. It's named after the wolf that we're supposed to eat the entire world, and it's because I think this bag will take over the entire world, at least in the PRS. And I want to go through the advantages and the features of this bag. And before we do that, I just want to talk a little bit about this bag. Mjolnir was developed 2 years ago because I couldn't afford to buy an Armageddon one. And as you can see, it's the classical M or W design. It's got a few differences, but the main thing is, this bag was awesome. It took me through the entire 2022 season and I performed great. I had my first win. I qualified for the World Championship next year. But I needed to change a few things with this bag because there was a few things that bothered me with this overall design. It's not just this bag, it's the entire concept of this shape. And that is mainly this area right here. So basically, Mjolnir has a wider well to accommodate wider barricades. But with this area being so tight, even though this one is wider, this seam right here is under a lot of stress, making it split after, well, if you're unlucky, 6 months. But most people with regular use, it's about a year to a year and a half. And that's not acceptable to me, pretty much. And as I said, it's not just this bag, it's all bags with waxed canvas with this type of design. It has this same problem, basically. So to change that, I decided to design this. Basically, the advantages are, first of all, it's not an M or a W design. This is more of an hourglass design. The channel here in the middle is centralized to the bag, and it's asymmetrical, meaning this bottom well is super wide. It's super wide for those wide barricades, and this is the orientation you'll use it most of the time. I would say about 90% of the time. And it just put less stress on the bag. You get a concave design, unlocking maximum stability. It's gamey, but honestly, it's in my opinion just so much better. And then if you have a small width on the barricade or a natural object like a branch or something, just flip it around. You have this tighter well, which will still give you the flat or convex surface, but pinch the smaller barricade. So this bag, you can use it in almost every single situation, and it will always perform. It will give you maximum stability, and you will never be able to blame a bad shot on the bag. It's just that much better. That with the advantages of the angles being half of what they were on the Mjolnir, it's under so much less stress. So basically, it will not break nearly as easily. I think these bags will last you 2 to 4 years, at least. We also decided to go with a thicker canvas that's still super soft. But it will just be that much more abrasion resistant, and the seams are under way less stress. So if you're tired of bags breaking, this is the bag for you. I'm not in the business to sell you a new bag every year. I'm in the business to make you guys winners. Besides, we got a nice embroidery. Still got the same fill solution. being super nice, and a new thick handle to carry the bag. So yeah, leave everyone else at a disadvantage and get yourself a Fenrir, because they're gonna be available really soon, and there's not too many of them. So get your hands on one and see the difference for yourself, because you will leave everyone else at a disadvantage. I promise you that. Just a quick note for Phil, because shipping is expensive, so I'm selling these empty. And I know they're still quite expensive, but they're made in Europe, and the people who make them needs to eat and have a livable wage. So I refuse to outsource it to Asia. But yep, basically you just open this up and you have a little spout where you can fill or empty the bag quite easily. Just roll it up and close it. What I recommend is glass blasting media, beads, not crush, and as small as you can get it. And then just spray it with some silicone or something to make it water resistant. If you can't get your hands on glass fill media, just use fine play sand. That works awesome as well. The big thing is water. If it's raining or anything, make sure you just wax the bag, the canvas, and spray a little bit, just a little bit, silicone in the fill. And yeah, this thing will last you lifetime. Actually, I can't. I can't promise it will be a lifetime, but it will last you a long time. And yeah, it will be awesome. Cheers. Thanks.